Hello people, it's Cole, I'm back, and today we will be shopping the Shoppe Full of Dolls. This catalog is from 1990, and there's some weird dolls in here, okay? So get ready. I'm here for you every week with a vintage magazine flip through or some other type of fun, nostalgic activity. So stay right here with me, and let's get started. Hi. Alright, so I bought this whole magazine just based off of the cover and just based off of the promise of this particular doll. This, let's say, senior doll. She's has a bonnet. We'll start from the top down. She's got a bonnet. She got some glasses. Her hair is molded on, that was a part of her head. It looks like it's the same color as her skin, which is super interesting to me. And then as we pan down here, we see she's also wearing an apron. She's got some stiff hands, and she's clutching, like truly clenching, a embroidered handkerchief there. Okay, so she seems a little nervous. I don't know. She's a cover girl, probably for the first time in her life, so the nerves are understandable. I do like to think of her holding, like, something in that hand. Like what? Like loose pills or Werther's Original, perhaps? Strawberry wrapped hard candy, perhaps? Oh, and also, of course, she's seated in a wooden rocking chair. We have a lamp, table with a doily in the background, wallpaper, braided rug. It's like a whole textural vignette here, which is great. And there's a little text item right here. These dolls are described on the inside front cover, so we'll get to find out right away what is going on with Miss Ma'am over here. All right, let's get started. Okay, so on the front cover we present, there's a little text box right here. So we have a grandma. Her name is Grandma, the cover lady. It says Double D dolls. 31 inches. Ooh, she's big. Attired in an old-fashioned dress of flowered cotton, a lifelike Grammy in every detail, from the gold-rimmed glasses and the fired-on 14-karat gold ring to the hanky she holds, her snowy white apron, bonnet, pantaloons, chemise, and slip complete her attire. Imagine curling up. Okay, wait. Let me get it together before I read this next part, because, okay. Imagine curling up at her feet while she tells you of the good old days. And she's like got her old granny boot stomping your head into that rug. That's how I choose to imagine it. Whoa! $495? I'm stunned. In 1990. This must be like fully handmade. That is wild. Would you pay $495 for this? To have this in your home? That's astounding, really. I'm sure she's worth every penny, though. So I guess the dolls that are featured on the first page here are discount dolls. So they're on sale. Great deals to be had. What surprised me about this catalog when I finally got it on eBay and opened it up was that it had it wasn't just porcelain dolls. It was like traditional like play dolls too, like Barbie dolls, right? It's kind of it's weird. It's like a kind of random mix of Barbie dolls, at least in this picture. I guess they're all on sale, so that's why they're grouped together. There's Homecoming Queen Skipper, which I guess is this one probably. Cool Times Christie. She does look like she's having some cool times. UNICEF Barbie. That's got to be her in this gown, right? And then Cool Times Midge. Okay, so Christy and Midge are doing the cool times with the leggings and the leg warmers and all of the suspenders and the layers and all that. Very cool times. And then down here, speaking of fashion dolls, we have a Flojo doll. Florence Griffith Joyner, who is a very famous athlete, if you don't know. Olympian, I believe. So that's, like, really cool. She has, it's like one-legged leotard thing. Like, so amazing. And then who is she? Hula Hoop Maxi, who is not a real person. It's weird that they're paired, like, real Flojo with fake Hula Hoop Maxi. All right. So you should know that this catalog is from 1990, and it's full of, like, weird race stuff, okay? I just gotta throw that out so you're aware. There's weird race stuff going on. Dolls of many races and various ways of describing and portraying these dolls. So it's definitely not not something that held up well at all. But so we have Kimberly over here, calls her Oriental Beauty, elegantly dressed in a white dress with lace inserts. She looks fully vegetative. Like, this reminds me of like those Halloween cheap animatronic things, like a electric chair, like Crazy Girl, that would like thrash around, but she's like strapped down. That's what this is giving me, right? The next page is all Barbie stuff, Barbie specific. We have that good old-fashioned Barbie logo there. We have Summit Barbie, designed for a special fundraising program to promote education and literacy for children. Very like wealthy woman thing to do. Put on this white bolero jacket with gold embroidery, this big gown, and go to a charity ball. 1990 holiday Barbie. Ooh, I love this. I love the way that they have her like outside in front of this dollhouse that's all holiday dressed up with little lights inside, and she's wearing this gigantic, fluffy, puffy confection of a pink gown for the holidays. Like a hot, dark pink gown. That's cool. Here's some plastic little miniature Barbies that revolve on a pedestal. Reminds me very much of the Barbie McDonald's toys. You know what I'm talking about. The best ever McDonald's toys. It's like a Barbie like stuck on a little disc, and it had like either molded hair or real hair. It's like the only way as a boy in a certain era you would ever have access to a Barbie doll. Sound familiar? So that's what this reminds me of. $6 each. Great deal. Okay, so we're moving into Cupid stuff. Oof, God, those Cupids, their faces. Ugh. I don't love a Cupid face. There's just something weird about it. Ginny by Dakin. I don't know her. I like that she's has her branding so like prepared that she says Ginny monogrammed chairs and wardrobe there. And then we're doing bride dolls over here. I love this bridal font thing going on right here with this little like clip art bows. It's so cute. Here's a little insert thing, a letter to us. Dear doll lover, that's you. Nowhere but at the Shoppe Full of Dolls can you find a greater selection of dolls at the most reasonable prices. We pride ourselves in choosing a variety of dolls for you to play with and collect. It talks about how you can shop by phone or by mail with a personal check or a credit card, and then it even has this little order form just included right here with these rusty stamps or staples holding it together. And I guess they have an actual retail store location in Pennsylvania. Visit us. Visit them. Here's on the back side of this little insert thing, we have paper doll books and sheets, including George Bush and his family paper dolls. I love like presidential stuff and like first lady stuff, so I would sure like to dress up Barbara Bush, to be honest. Ugh. Pumpkin seed. Oh, do you remember that? Do you remember that other doll catalog that we looked through that had pumpkin in it? And she was like so ugly. And the baby creature is named Pumpkin. Punkin. Pumpkin. You know what? That doll looks like a pumpkin, so there she is again, and she's still so ugly. Pumpkin seed. Happy Holidays 1990. Baby's First Christmas. Whoa. That long bowl cut. That baby's head is like, it's like a cone head, right? Wow. This chubby, big red satin ball onesie. My first Christmas bib. Okay. Okay, so here's like the 90s, 80s, I guess, because it's from 1990. Like pop culture dolls, all right? Ooh, the real model collection. Oh, okay, this is cool. Wow, these are like dolls of real models, like human being models that are real and famous. The real model collection. Okay, so we got Christy Brinkley in pink and silver polka dot gown with cape. That's her there. I mean, that looks like her, I think. That's an okay likeness. The gown is cool. I like those big, huge dots. That's pretty great. Beverly Johnson in pink and silver gown with cape. They have, like, they're all wearing the same thing, basically, but just in different kind of pink and silver variations. But, yes, Beverly Johnson right there. And Cheryl Tiegs back behind her with some arm warmers on. Very, very formal. Wow. Those are so cool. Their heads are like extremely huge. Very, very big heads for the scale of their body. I think especially Beverly Johnson's head is like quite gigantic. Doesn't make sense because you need the face to be big enough to be like moldable with a likeness. But it's a little strange. The Simpsons, the Muppets, the Jetsons, the Flintstones. These are really weird because they're wearing fabric clothes, but their bodies are like hard plastic and their hair is hard plastic. It's always weird to see a, like a flat drawn cartoon character rendered in 3 dimensions because it never looks right, because it's like impossible. You're kind of having to make stuff up, and you see them from angles you have never seen them before, like directly head on. Like Fred looks so weird because his nose looks squashed. Same thing with George. They both actually have, Fred Flintstone and George Jetson have the same, like, ugly Honda, is that what it is? Shaped nose. So that's it for Shoppe Full of Dolls. I don't know, I kind of feel like that was really boring. And like, I don't know, I have another one of these. I might go grab it right now and just like quickly look through that and see if there's something else to talk about, because this is like not as cool as the cover of the magazine made it look like it was gonna be. hang tight. All right, I'm back. So for our bonus item, we're going to look at this one now. The Enchanted Dollhouse from 1980 to 1981. Oh, I'm going to need to adjust the camera. Hang on. All right, that's better. So yes, the Enchanted Dollhouse. We're $1 catalog. We have a pink puffy doll in a weird mirror situation looking not at herself. So this one seems to be, there's like this queer little red letter in here from Barbara, the owner of the Enchanted Dollhouse. This seems to be maybe more intentionally marketing to children, or like, well, adults, but like with children in mind. So it's not all, $500 Senior Citizen dolls. And there's some other more playable dolls in here too. Ooh, The Real Mother Goose. Did you have that book? I grew up on this book. I remember the cover very distinctly. I remember being really freaked out by her face. Ooh, we're doing like more like mirror storytelling here. Seeing the back of Heidi's little hat and her pigtail braids. We got spooky dooky bell jars for dolls to look extra like trapped and haunted and like whatever, alive. Some more like funny staging, dolls on swings, dolls with pigs, dolls in a wooden crate. I like this mix of like different types of dolls that are various degrees of stylized ragdoll to like a more realistic baby doll, and then there's like a flat pound puppy in there too. They're pairing a lot of these items with books, which is kind of cool. I like that. Feels Scholastic Book Fair like to me. You want the toy, but then you get the book too, and you take the book because why not? It's included. We got some ballet time up in here, so we have a ballet puzzle, a ballet book with a ballet doll, and a ballet tutu with a straw ballet tote. Over here, Amanda and Jane getting busy. Very little tiny. And then look how cool this is. This reminds me of, the vacuum cleaner maid cover. It looks like that. I love that, like, printed bouffant with a bow on top. That's kind of great. And then she's got pockets here to hold little tiny toys. Here we have Ragdolly Anna. Sound familiar? Raggedy Ann has a little rip-off wannabe sister, Ragdolly Anna, out there. I prefer Raggedy Ann. I like her freaky jack-o'-lantern face and her ugly everything. Ragdolly Anna is trying too hard to be something cute, and if you're a ragdoll girl, be a ragdoll. for Dollhouse people. Okay, that's me. I'm a Dollhouse people. So let's see. We have some upholstered furniture with like mice in like bonnets and hats and dresses. No, I don't like that. And then these super orange skin saturated whole family. Looks like we got Barbara Bush there. She's making a second appearance. And some other folks, you know, small boy, blonde girl, auntie, gang's all here. And there's also a modern family here, which looks very modern, especially, I don't know who that is supposed to be. Is that dad? Father in this, like, clown suit with the long bob wig, like that Christmas doll had on with the cone head. Cone head bob wig, clown suit dad. And then here's a cutie little, like, what is this little thing? Is it cardboard? Yeah. This charming 6-room dollhouse, a Victorian dollhouse kit. It's fold and punch cardboard house and furniture. That's pretty cute. I love that the bathroom is, like, up in that, like, slanted gabley roof. I like that. Oh, we got a loose page here. Oh, Pinocchio. Oh, 4 foot high, dripping wet, slick, wet, glossy, wooden Pinocchio. What would you even do with that? He comes with 2 noses, long and short, to screw on at will. Okay, I guess you just put that in your room and you screw that nose on and off all day. This stuff is so ugly. Like, what? Why is this so ugly? I was gonna say, I guess it's like an era specific thing, but like that catalog from 1990 was like, everything was also ugly in that, so I don't know if that's just like a doll industry standards. Things have to look like so hideous. We got this like clinical photography, like case study blue background here with these freaky, ugly Punch and Judy puppets, stupid clowns. And then here's, like, neighborhood people, puppets, a screaming, like, tortured flower with a gaping mouth, woman with a green bathrobe, and she's, like, half asleep and hair curlers, Bob's Burgers guy. Yeah, the gang's all here, huh? Brio wooden train set. I had this. Okay, I had this Brio wooden train set. I don't really care that much about trains. Maybe I was kind of interested in trains. I don't know. Mom, are you watching? Can you tell me? I definitely was interested in miniatures, and the Brio set had miniature. It was like a miniature town, right? This has got this little church. I remember there was benches with little wooden, like very stylized little wooden like figures that would like sit on the bench. Very cute. Everything is beautiful wood, and they are magnetic, and they magnetize together. And there's these slopes, so it kind of, you know, can like go up and down on little bridges, and it was cute. I liked it. Now, of course, it has this fabulous primary color scheme, which I still love to this day. Playmobil. Oh, okay. We have a Playmobil TV reporting van. Oh, I've never seen that before. I had no idea there was Playmobil stuff in here. This is awesome. An exclusive import set. We got a director, camera crew. There's like the boom mic. All the cameras that like slap, chop, whatever that thing is. for when you say cut. That is so awesome. A Dollhouse advent calendar. An old favorite for those 24 exciting days before Christmas when you need a little something to open each day. Drawers, closets, and windows open for a great fun. Oh. Okay, I love that. It's so cute. I can hardly see. It's like so small, but like it's like an advent calendar, you know, and you could just like it's made to open up and you can see what's in the like cupboards and stuff every day. A little cute little holiday surprise. I love that idea. So like $2.75. I want that. On the back, well, let's give that a tip. There, the Enchanted Dollhouse. Ooh, someone wrote on this. You know how much I love seeing that. Let's see, what does it say? Read, October 1st, 1980. Somebody wrote on that with a red pen. There's the Enchanted Dollhouse. It's like a real house in Vermont. And there's our directions. There's a little map with a little compass. I'll have to look to see if it's still exists, because I'm pretty curious if it's still there. Well, yes, so there you have it. Shoppe Full of Dolls, and also bonus, Enchanted Dollhouse. 1980 to 1981 and 1990. Well, I hope you enjoyed that flip through. If you liked it, give it a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel. All that stuff really helps me out and means a lot to me. I will see you all next week with another new video. So until then, take care.